I've been staring at the UK Toyota website for a little while, trying to figure out what the colors for this car are gonna look like. Well, Toyota finally unveiled their website this morning, and now we can check out the official colors. I have been waiting for so long for Toyota North America to release the color palette for the new Supra. So I went to the website, I checked it out, and it's actually pretty interesting. If you're new here, my name is Eric. I make videos on cars, and I really like the Supra a whole lot. I've got a free Discord chat. Go check that out. And also go check out my Instagram right now. I'm posting about the Supra every single freaking day. So Toyota just put this website in place for North America. Here is the GR Supra in red. And let's scroll down to the good stuff. This is the color palette that they finally made available for the North American market. And what we're looking at here is the Launch Edition. This is the Absolute Zero White Launch Edition. And what makes the Launch Edition unique, at least from a styling perspective, is you've got these mirrors with the red caps on them. And there's some other stuff too. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But I wanted to sort of show you this white, which we haven't seen a whole lot of in the wild. So I just want to show you what it looks like here on the Toyota webpage, and I went to Instagram, and these are, I think this is from Germany. This is what it looks like under, daylight, sometime in the winter, probably over the last couple of months. Here's a very dirty shot through a car window, but you sort of get a sense of what the white looks like. And I'll also pop up one here on screen from when I saw it in Detroit. It's got a little bit of metal flake in it. Definitely a pretty nice looking color. The other two Launch Edition colors, here is the black. It's Nocturnal Black, so it's kind of dark like a raccoon or something, like it's going to be rummaging around in your trash looking for, I don't know, looking for fuel or something like that. And it's got the Launch Edition mirrors, again, the red capped mirrors here too. So what also is different about the Launch Edition is that it has the black wheels. These are all black. And here is the Nocturnal Red, the Renaissance Red, which we've seen a number of times before. I think it's a super good looking color. I'm gonna pop up some pictures. Here it is. My friend took these pictures a couple weeks ago down at TRD in Irvine, California. You can see it under the sunlight. I think it looks better under the sun than it does inside. When I was in Detroit and looking at the car inside, I think it's got a whole lot more, I don't know, something going on. The gloss I really like behind it. And I'm kind of digging these black wheels. Let me know what you think about the black and red combo. Let me know down below in the comments if you like the Launch Edition, if you like the red mirrors on there, or you would go with another color, and what would it be? Here is a color, the Phantom Matte Gray, which I think looks absolutely stunning in person. Here's again some shots from the auto show. What I like about it inside is that it picks up the light in this very subtle way, and it sort of picks up the curves of the car, like on the fenders and the roof line. And you can sort of see the way it accentuates the curves a little bit in this really, sort of subtle way. A little bit more from the Phantom Matte Gray outside, kind of on a drizzly day. Looks pretty good outside too, I think. Here's the Absolute Zero White again. You can see this is the non-Launch Edition, and the wheels have there's different spokes. They alternate between black and silver, and so the car looks just a little bit different without the Launch Edition mirrors and stuff, but pretty similar looking. Here's one, the Tungsten Silver. Now this is a color that I haven't seen a whole lot of on Instagram. Here it is from Toyota. I assume these are actually photographs, but they're obviously photoshopped a little bit. So if you like a silver color, it's a pretty light looking silver. It's pretty glossy. Personally, not my favorite color. I'm not really a silver guy. I kind of don't like cars that are black, white, and silver, to be honest with you. I'm sort of more into colors. That's just me. But, I'm sure some people are going to want to get it in this nice conservative silver color. But hey, why would you get a sports car in silver? I don't know. You can disagree with me. That's the way it goes. Here's the other gray color. It's called Turbulence Gray. And this is not one of the Launch Edition colors. This is a glossy version. It's a little bit less blue than the Phantom Matte Gray color. Looking at the Phantom Matte Gray color here, it's just a little bit more silvery to me. And of course, this is a Renaissance Red. Lots of photos of Renaissance Red. I like it a lot. I got to admit, it's probably my second favorite color. Now here's one that we haven't seen a whole lot of anywhere else. So this is called Downshift Blue, and you know, call me a little bit crazy, but if you're downshifting, that's generally something that I think is kind of fun to do in a manual transmission car. After all, my channel is called RevMatch, and that is all about, you know, matching the engine speed to the transmission speed with your feet and doing it manually. And I think it's a whole lot of fun. Anyways, here it is, this downshift blue. Looks pretty good. Let me show you what it looks like on Instagram. So in this light here, it definitely has a little bit more of a purple hue. So I'm not sure where this was taken. The car's got no plate on it. It definitely, in this particular light on Instagram, it's got a little bit more red in it, so it looks a little bit more purple. I'm willing to bet that actually in real life, when you see it with better lighting, it's probably going to look a little bit more like it does on the Toyota website. And here is Nocturnal Black, and we haven't seen a whole lot of this color on the streets. It's obviously a gloss black. It looks pretty good, not my favorite color personally. And let's take a look at it on Instagram here. So Daigo Saito's car is in black, and he's obviously dropped a 2JZ into this car. This is what he's working on right now. It's going to be for the upcoming drift season. Looks cool. So, you know, the first 2JZ swap has already happened before anybody else thought it would. Anyways, that's a pretty good impression of what it looks like in black. Finally, this last color here, the Nitro Yellow, is, I'm getting all kinds of tingles down my spine with this Nitro Yellow. I think it's a super cool looking color. It's been featured on my channel a few times. I kind of like yellow, and I think it's getting a little bit of traction online too. I'm seeing a lot of people really responding very positively to this yellow color. I like yellow. I had a yellow Porsche. Here it is. I'm throwing it up on screen. Here's what I had before. Yes, I like German cars. Sue me. This one is not any kind of Japanese situation at all. This is purely German. It is a Porsche, and I really dug that car. It's in speed yellow. This is the official photography from Toyota. This is actually a guy. His name is Burn New. He's on Instagram. I've met him. He's a super cool guy, and I think just an amazing photographer. Here you can see the launch edition white, and the red car here too, and the Phantom Matte Gray. I think in Europe the Phantom Matte Gray is going to be part of the launch edition color as well. Shmi had a video on his channel about that. Here's another shot of the Phantom Matte Gray, and here's the interior. Here's the dash, which I don't think we've seen a whole lot of until now. Fully digital dash, and you can notice the mileage over here is 2020. The time is 2:46 p.m. and something else that I noticed is that the TAC, the rev counter here, is about 2,460 RPM roughly. It's the little things. The Toyota renders video that I did with all the different colors was actually very, very popular, so I'm going to link that up in the card here too. Let me know if you want to see another one. My name is Eric, and I'd love it if you can subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.